Halo guys, kembali di YouTube channel aku. Kali ini ya. Udah yang mencir-cirkel gini aku out dulu ya. Jam 8 pagi. Wait. Kemarin pertemuan perdana Cacucu dengan Neville dan Rayo Tesli ya. Maaf ya, eventnya barengan dulu. Sorry ya guys, habis ini hujan.
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time? Get out of here! Huh? Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here. Cacucu's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk. I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natland. He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics. But all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
Wow. Kaget aku, ada AJAW. Sorry ya guys, kan kenapa-napa.
Indians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie.
That's right. So stop giving them... Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to scarred face? On closer inspection, could he have previously been a warrior? Something feels off. I'd better...
Sorry ya guys, tadi sempat kepedot gara-gara gludak hujan, langsung jadi kehilangan koneksi dan
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natland? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Ini kemana nih?
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natland.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it.
Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me.
You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Heard enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband.
Aku pikir bakalan sembunyi-sembunyi. Please, jangan putus lagi wifi-nya. Semua gegara itu hujan, guys. Aduh, bete aku.
So anyway, after an investigation...
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Good job.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now,
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time.
Yeah, Kanice, you did great.
in other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost...
Oh, dear. Oh,
Sounds like Mr. Cacucu wants to chime in.
He said this elusive individual's actions are...
It's a good observation. I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about...
Kalau gantungin. Nah.
It certainly seems
Put
like
it.
it was the bait. The only question is...
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
huh? Oh, wow.
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the travelers speculated that this box might have been... When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to...
That doesn't merely happen in films. In fact, if anything...
Ooh. Wait. If the gun really was some kind of... Does that mean they...
I agree.
Paimon,
I
stay
don't believe
up.
we have a kidnapping on our hand. Selling off stolen goods is extra work. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set? And speaking of selling stolen goods...
Oh, ini. Submit.
So, bottom line, this was an individual's...
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused... The last thing they would have expected was for... Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rasula have a presence...
That sounds like a plausible theory, but
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
how so?
Easy. Just follow the usual... The more routine we make it seem, the more likely that... And timing-wise... All we need now is a lucky...
Ah, so that's what you... In that case, I may as well write it. My delegating this to someone else would require...
Or are you just not...
Is that really a make...
Well, looks like I...
You could always wait here if you like.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very...
I wasn't aware that you had... Speaking of pets...
Get out of here.
Yep, that's the plan.
I believe that what Risley is trying to say is... Furthermore, he'd had...
You're the best, bro. Oh, that really is good news. Travelers, should we bring Cuckoo?
I shall leave him in your capable hands.
Let's keep it.
hands.
Fine by me.
Ugh. Oh, nice duck.
Paimon feel. You miss me, bro?
Cuckoo, you're for.
Not you.
Hey, other granny. And hey, Paimon and Kinich. It's good to see you.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro?
If you've got the energy to... Let's go find something to eat. Or a hat.
Eva, as a sorry...
Huh?
Even hear your shit? Doesn't anyone want to hear how...
Lose hope, how? By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now.
Same standard?
That's right. You won't. As far as a...
Where's that saurian meat restaurant again?
Yeah, good luck with...
Also, there's no such...
Anyway,
Why you?
Ini agak aku cepetin ya guys ya.
Cacucu wins the cuteness competition.
Soalnya tak
hands
gegera
down.
tadi.
Really?
Tempat terputus gegera.
Wait, who are the other contestants?
Budak. Hujan soalnya.
Looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Hello.
Have there been any development? Okay. Well, the notice was only just posted.
Special Patrol, open up.
Who's there with the special...
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes.
Good day,
Oh,
all.
Juan.
Gramps.
What in the Tibet?
Oh,
One of his owners. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich? Somehow For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the...
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door?
That's not door knocking etiquette. That's the special...
Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
So, Auroron, you said you...
Yeah.
For real now? Come on, bro. Aurora, be honest now. Were you the one who...
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belonged...
Of course not. All right, then. So, here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost, but apparently he used to...
You didn't manage to keep that pretense.
It's fine. I'm not the...
So, a former...
Yes, at least we were about to refuse.
Could it have been a...
Oh no. Maybe he already took off.
No way.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over to where... Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going...
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, we're basically a household name. Well, why do you ask?
Would that be a...
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching, and if so, then it suggests that the person... There are plenty of unanswered questions. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich. Oh, and of course, Monsieur. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention. I think this plan is worth a try.
So, I have to go
Well, not exactly undercover.
Roger that.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza.
Wait ya guys.
Nothing suspicious going on here. Strange.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and
What are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
what the? This thing has a.
Oh, Cacucu's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, Cacucu, that'll do for now. Let me...
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty interesting.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would...
Excellent. Looks.
After all?
I mean, because.
So, I got it.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord.
His life hangs in the balance.
If this means so much to you...
Are you trying to get him? Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't...
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More.
Lebih dari cukup.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that.
Oh no,
What's that supposed to mean?
no, I mean, yes.
I could do that.
I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more. As for the seller of this particular item, we've had some prior dealings, but as long as I took care, normally, everything, that was not what we'd agreed. But he replied, and do you know what he said?
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient. Of course, it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I?
Feeling smug now, are we?
Feeling smart now.
No, please go easy.
Go on.
Where was I? And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just... I'm so...
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller.
Well, to be... Besides, this is a guy who met...
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr.
Please.
All right, Mr. Argento.
What does he mean? Oh,
Shh, can it? Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit... A trip to the opera
Okay.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller, and if we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way.
Oh, I see.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be... All right, take the box. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a
Such a hassle, bro.
See? Mr. Cacucu knows exactly... So, I was thinking...
I understand, sir. We got dragged in out of respect for the traveler.
oh, I know this part. In that case, I understand.
Not exactly what I would... then it's settled. Boy, am I glad that's over.
Oh ya, tadi aku jadinya itu ya, teleport.
Judging by your expression, it must be good news.
It went smoothly.
So basically, we hold off until Argent...
Patience will be...
I get that. It's like hunting.
Well, if he didn't need them... On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face... So, if you ask me, his every move is... Or, maybe he'll cut his losses and at least Natlan will get the stuff.
In that case, let's hope it...
Everyone, I have just briefed the Marechaussee Phantom on the situation. When that time comes, we will be...
We'll be waiting for the good news.
Alright. Tak pikir lama ya. Kemarin sampai 27 menitan. Ini cuma 20 menitan. Ini ya, ada 4 ya. 1, 2, 3, dan yang terakhir epilog. Alright, sekian dari video kali ini. Jika kalian suka bisa di like dan di share juga biar ramai yang nonton. Bye bye. Sorry ya guys ya, tadi itu geruduk terus wifi nya langsung putus, jadi aku udah bisa ngelanjutin lagi.